Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey everybody, this is Duncan Wierman again for REI Classroom. I'll be hosting this session, continuing on in our lead generation series.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by VirtualStaffNow.com. Even though I do a lot of stuff online, I still do work with real estate agents. Now, I'm going to tell you 90% of real estate agents out there are useless, okay? But when you can find one that understands an investor's requirements, they are a gold mine. And, you're going to go through quite a lot of frogs before you find that gold, all right? But I want to give you the 5 tips for working with real estate agents to get the best results, all right? So I want you to write this stuff down here. Number 1, you have to understand the agent's bottom line, okay? You got to appreciate that the real estate agent only makes money if there's a closing and a commission, okay? You can't continually take advantages of their services and expertise if you don't go to the closing table enough to make it worth their effort. I know a lot of guys out there are just saying churn and burn through them, but you know what? You got to respect them and, set the expectations in the beginning and be honest with them. And you got to be, tip number 2 here then leads to be upfront about your requirements, okay? You got to be clear. Let your agent know exactly what you're looking for and what you need from them, okay? And let's also say what you don't need from them, okay? If you do a lot of research and property views on the weekend and want to call them for information, set that expectation from the start. That's the only time you work. That's the only time you're going to be calling them, set the expectations, all right? So that leads me to tip number 3 is prepare the agent a cheat sheet, okay? You're going to be interviewing agents. Like in my course, I have a whole bunch of scripts and, this is to cut out some of the legwork of working with bad agents. But, I like to interview agents, okay? If they don't sound great on the phone, I'm not going to bring them on my team, okay? So I want to lay out specifics to them. So this cheat sheet is really the cliff notes of investor requirements. Tell them how you value a property, how deep a discount to the current value you're willing to pay, your ultimate disposition of the property. In other words, let them know how to better serve you, okay? The agent who's already experienced with the things in your notes is a fine. The agent willing to learn is a gem, okay? So you need to prepare that cheat sheet. And that leads us to tip number 4. You got to be about your offer and the sales expectation, okay? You got to tell the agent how much you want them to be involved in your offers, okay? Perhaps you just want to tell them to do the paperwork and pass the offers back and forth, okay? Or you might want their input, especially if you're making an offer to an asset management company, a bank, via a short sale, et cetera, okay? Because if they're working with, an asset management company or a bank more often than you are, they might have some tips that could be valuable for you to know, okay? So the other thing is if you have different requirements for properties you're selling, all right, let them know specifically what they're going to be, okay? Because perhaps you'll need less marketing and you may want a commission reduction in return, okay? By the way, I never shortchange my agents, always pay them full commission. Okay, so tip number 5 here is be honest about your partnerships. Investors work with multiple agents for various reasons. And sometimes it's because they invest in multiple areas and they want agents and expertise in each market, or they work with different agents depending on price points. If you work with other agents, it's a good idea to let them know about these relationships, okay? So for agents and investors working together, it is often win-win. But, you got to set the expectations again, recognize the value in their partner. Once they're on your team, you treat them like gold. You're going to do a ton of deals. Okay. So guys, that's my 5 tips for today's lesson on getting leads from agents. Also in my course, guys, you might want to check out my blog. There's 45 keywords that I use to give to agents that go on my cheat sheet. To let them know, hey, these are the best deals for me. So, visit my blog, find the article. I'll share that resource with you at duncanwierman.com/blog. But today, I'm glad to be your host of REI Classroom. Have a great day.
VirtualStaffNow.com is the leading virtual assistant provider for real estate investors. As busy real estate investors, there's nothing more valuable than our time. And VirtualStaffNow.com not only helps you find the right real estate virtual assistant for your business, they train them on an ongoing basis, manage them daily to make sure they're staying productive and effective. And in the event they're not the right fit or need to be replaced, they handle that for you too. Whether you need 1 or 100 virtual assistants for your team, start the process right now at VirtualStaffNow.com. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at FlipNerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at FlipNerd.com/shows, or simply search for FlipNerd in the iTunes Store.